we do a bit of an overview of the fight of the show on the 22nd.
Yeah.
Do you want to just like sort of kind of talk through the fighters on it and what have you? Yeah.
Yeah, so we've got a nice promotion going on with Steve Bendall. It's our first link up together, so I'm hoping it's a big success. Top of the bill is Senior Byfield. Excited to get him back out. Then we have Laura Payne, just come up with a good win. We've got from Southampton, Jaden Pryor. Taiwo Mazuru, who's a Mo Pryor managed fighter, who's training here with his lead coach Dutch. So he's settled in the team nicely. Then we've got Patrick Ishihi, a new, been with us about a year, so I'm looking forward to him as a light heavyweight. And then we've got my Welsh boxer Levi Griffiths, who's trained by Stephen and Di, and that's it. 7. We've got 7 on the bill.
Cool. Is there any more to be added, or is that?
No, we're going to stick with 7. It's the Empire Banqueting Suite. So we'll go with 7 the first one. We can go up to 9. The venue takes about 800, 850. But so we're looking forward to working with 7 of our fighters.
Yeah, it's good. And it's sort of kind of localised away from sort of London, because it must be quite tough sometimes travelling.
It is. We've got a senior from Reading, so all the shots very local.
Yeah.
Taiwo's from Gillingham, but it's good enough, and we've got all the local fighters. So that's the idea of it: is build them up, and then we can take them further. We've got 6 dates there this year.
Okay, so it's going to be a regular thing.
A regular thing. We've got all the dates to the fighters who's beginning and starting up. They've got something to train to. We can go up to 9, so if anybody else wants to come on the next one, then and it's worthwhile taking outside fighters on. But the stable's growing and growing. We've got 16 fighters. Steve's got a lot of fighters. Mo, we got on very well with. Yeah. So it's going to be stacked out cards, and hopefully mid sort of autumn we'll be doing some titles on that.
I was going to say, actually, is that sort of like the aim, like with some of your fighters now, that's that sort of stage where they've kind of gone through the initial journeyman stage.
Yeah.
That you want to sort of hold your own.
That's it, yeah.
Fights, yeah.
So that's the idea in it.
That's fine. You've seen you as well. I know he's one of them fighters that doesn't say no to a fight sort of thing. Is he sort of wants to make a run at a like an English title or something like that now?
Yeah, it's Senior's the most forward fighter in this country. He's always ready to go. We've took some fights abroad at the late notice and that, but we get him a couple of wins, and then we can't be avoided. We've got to be challenged for the English title, and then again for the British. But there's too many scared people out there. The Ghost is willing to fight anyone.
Jaden as well, it's nice to speak to him as well. He's another sort of upcoming one that's on the lookout. I know he sort of trains with Gary, but you're doing a lot of work with him as well.
Well, I'm sort of. He's done a bit of training today, but me, Gary White, and the team, we're as one. We work with a lot of fighters together, bounce off each other. But Gary White's his main trainer, and we're just here for advice. I'm great to have. He's got a great support, so we're great to have Jaden on the show. Just done a bit of work, and what a prospect you got there.
Yeah, he looks the part as well.
Lad as well.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so Gary's added from an amateur, so
it's
lovely to see him go along.
And obviously the Steve Bendall connection as well, isn't it?
Yeah,
with Gary
exactly right.
Yeah. Obviously Laura as well. Like, it was also plan with her this year, try and get a title.
Yeah, because Laura was a bit inactive, not no fault of her own, like the pandemic stuff. But she's had two good wins now. Got 12 rounds under her belt, so we're going to get her out on the 22nd. And then we're going for the Commonwealth Silver. That's on a Mark Nielsen, Carl Nielsen promotion.
Okay.
So that'll be a first 10 rounder. That's all been approved. The opponent's approved. There'll be more information on that. We just released the post once she gets a fight on the 22nd. Okay. And once we start getting those 10 rounders, hopefully we can move forward.
No, definitely. I think with women's fights as well, is probably sort of kind of get to that title stage quicker than maybe the men.
Yeah, there's no rush for Laura. She's only 25, but yeah, you're right. But the opportunity's there, so we're going to take it as well.
You mentioned a few other fighters that are not down here today. Anyone I know that got fights coming up that you trained that weren't here today?
Yeah, Senior's not in today. He's
sorry, I meant outside of the Aldershot card.
We've got Jimmy Lee. We've got Jimmy Lee. As you know, he's been with me for years, and we're in our 10th week of camp for the IBO Youth title. That's on the 1st of March. So
is that the Nelson?
That's the Nelson promotion again. So yeah, so we're working close with Nelson and Mo Pryor. So that's a great. Jimmy would be topping the bill at your call.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of
things
about him.
Also, Taiwo's on there.
Oh yes,
That's
yes,
his
yes, that's right.
Yeah, he had his fight cancelled on the Thursday, then
That's
you
right,
got
you did say,
the
yeah.
event got cancelled.
No, cool. Any other fighters that you're potentially sort of maybe looking to sign or working with?
I've just signed 2 good fighters from Portsmouth.
Okay.
To Ahmed and Walid.
Okay.
Know them from forever, so I'm delighted to get their signatures, and they will be debuting on the 19th of April at Aldershot.
Is that your next one? Brilliant.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, obviously, hopefully we'll be there again to start to film
Yeah,
it and we'll come
that'll
down.
be great. Thanks for coming up, Stuart and Kevin.
Brilliant. Okay, talk to you soon.